Good morning / afternoon. It is 10:13 a.m. and I'm not quite sure if that still counts as morning or if it counts as afternoon.
Isn't it morning?
I have no idea.
I thought afternoon was after it's past.
Afternoon. But if it's 11, does it still count?
It's still morning.
It's still morning?
It's still morning.
Okay. Good morning. It is currently 10:15 a.m. and Clara and I have another date day. So my goal for the day is for Clara to have had a good time. Some of the things that are planned today, she has no idea. I don't have a lot, but I do have some things. And another goal or another experiment of mine is to attempt to make this video without doing many cuts. At least in the talking part. I wanted to try this because I just want to see how the video will turn out, because if I can pull it off, that means that we can, or that I'll be able to like create videos a little bit faster. And if that's the case, it'll be much more sustainable for me in the long run. So I'm just gonna give it a shot. Like there's of course this urge of me to want to like cut things to make videos get to the point faster. Not just for me, but for just anyone who wants to like hang out. But I just want to give it a shot, see how it goes. But yes, going back to the goal of the day, it is how do I say? It's for Clara to have had an enjoyable day.
And not you?
I mean, I will enjoy it, but like if you are happy at the end of the day, if you enjoyed it, if you had a good time, then I will have completed my mission, you know, and I will feel really good about that. So the first location that we are heading to, I'm not going to reveal on camera, but we are heading there right now, and let's see how it goes.
Love croissant.
Yep. So that is the first place that we are going to go. It's a place called Love Croissants.
Oh, that's the name of it?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Clara and I have just finished our first croissant here at Love Croissants. Love croissants.
Love croissants.
And what would you say, how would you rate your croissant?
I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Dang. Would you say that place number 1 is a success? Did I do my duty well? Did I accomplish mission part 1?
You have done your research. You have accomplished picking out a very good place.
Thank you.
GG.
All right, so right now we are on to location number 2. Location number 2, I don't expect anything phenomenal, but it is to pass the time, and it is a a hopeful thing, hopeful activity that we will enjoy. But at least the first event, Clara did enjoy. So that is 1 for 1 today.
Those were some good croissants.
Those are some good croissants. All right, so we have arrived at destination number 2, and that is the Manil Collection. This is a free museum, I'm pretty sure, and I think it's like a sculpture thing or just a collection of artworks. I'm just gonna see how it goes. There is no photo or video in the collection, only in the lobby. So after we go in, there's like no more. We have just finished touring inside a collection.
Yeah, in the main building.
In the main building. What did you think of it?
That's nice.
Yeah.
An interesting collection of arts they have here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I enjoyed more of the just the layout of the building and the garden garden they have. It's not really for it's not accessible, but just to be able to see in one room, and you have pretty much a botanical garden like on both sides.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too. It's like the place itself is pretty peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna walk around. There's some sculptures around the area. We're gonna go take a look. Okay, so we have just finished checking out the drawing collection or something like that at the Manil Collection, and there was a security guard that was rather rude to us, and like Clara was standing about 2 feet away from a piece on the wall and leaned in to take a look at it. It was a small shelf, like not even the size of my nose. So you kind of have to look a little bit closer to see the details. And I mean, even though she leaned in, it was still like a foot away. Anyway, the security guard said, "Not too close now." And Clara stood up and asked, "Am I too close?" And she took a second and said, "Well, you leaning in, aren't you?" And then I was like, "What the fuck?" So it was kind of annoying, bitter. And on my way out, like all my camera like equipment is in my pocket except this mic, the mic that's like on me right now. And when we were passing by her, she stopped me and she said, "Is that a camera?"
Oh, she was worried if she was getting recorded.
Maybe. But anyway, that just left like this bad taste, because it's like, dude, we like followed all of your rules, and this one person is just being kind of a dick. Like, I know that maybe some people, I guess, try to abuse the rules and get away with it or whatever, but man, we're like being really friendly, and this kind of attitude kind of turned us off about this area. So I think the Manil Collection itself was fine. I think that lady, that one security guard, kind of soured the experience a little bit. So to me, I think it's just specifically towards her, not the place.
No, it's just towards her.
Yeah.
It's like, I know how to watch art pieces. I respect your art museum.
As you can see, Clara's not happy.
Yeah, that's me being sarcastic. Petty.
Yeah, I'm gonna be petty.
Now, we are beginning to leave the Manil collection and we are going to head to a destination that wasn't planned because we're leaving a little bit early just to change scenery a bit. But I found a place nearby that I'm interested to see what it is, just to change things up a little bit. So we got here and I was hoping, I mean, it said that it was a dog park and I'm sure that it is, but I don't think I see any dogs.
The dog park is back there.
Oh,
There are 2 dogs.
do you want to see?
No.
Yeah, there's only 2 dogs over there, so. Meh. Alright, so Clara just went to use the restroom, but we are at an archery range to do an archery lesson. Intro to archery today. And yeah, pretty excited to see how this goes. All right, we have just finished archery for today. And so the story with archery is that yesterday, Clara and I were volunteering at a place called Camp for All for the Be an Angel Foundation. We spent the whole day volunteering and like helping children with disabilities go around and participate in activities like horseback riding, fishing, canoeing, zip lining,
Arts and crafts and game. Just playing all sorts of sports.
Yeah, so a lot of different activities. We both had different roles as volunteers. And one of the activities that we did, or that Clara did, was archery. And when she came back home, she was kind of like showing me her results from like shooting the arrow and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I had a different plan for today, and I immediately threw it out because she was so like I got out the shower and she was just looking at her results on her phone and then she started showing me, and I threw my original plan out and I was like, we're gonna do archery today. So here we are, and that was our experience. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say that your experience was here?
It's 8.
8?
Yeah, that was fun.
Awesome. So I think that means that I have now 2 out of 3 for success.
Yes.
Yes, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. And I have one more stop for today. This was also like a plan B I had an original idea for food today, but they were completely booked out. I've been waiting for days. I had my name on a list just in case something freed up, and I couldn't get it. So this is plan B, which is also on one of my wanting to do things. So either way, it's gonna be a good result. But we're gonna head there now. And archery today was at X10 archery. Pretty cool place. I enjoyed my time here.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
I thought the people here were really nice, so cool place to go if you are looking for a place to do some archery. Okay, we have arrived. We are in the parking lot area, but we are going to Mala, Sichuan. Now, I had a couple of other places that I wanted to go to also, but I felt like we had a lot of like barbecue, we had a lot of American food recently, and I just thought, you know what, we haven't eaten a lot of Chinese food.
Nope, not in a while.
So I thought it would be a good change up for plan B. Like a really good change up. So I'm pretty excited. How do you feel?
I'm pretty excited too.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go. Alright, that was Mala Sichuan Bistro. How did you feel about it? What would you give it on an experience and time on a scale of 1 to 10?
Time? What time?
Just like how our
how
experience.
my time was.
Yeah.
It's a 7.5.
7.5. Is it counted as a win?
Yeah, it was a good restaurant.
So that is what, 3 for 4?
3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. 75%. I think we can count that as a successful afternoon of fun, right?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may say that.
Yes.
Yes, you may.
All right. Thank you. All right. So now we are going to go to HEB.
Yeah. What for?
We're going to get some blueberries, some frozen blueberries, because that is my favorite snack in the world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like my favorite snack. I have other favorite snacks, but that one is like all around go-to.
Favorite healthy snack.
Yeah, my favorite healthy snack. Okay, so it's actually the next day from the date day that me and Clara went on, and I just got back from Mobility Lift Aids and working there all day, and I am going to try to see if I can put together this video in less than an hour using the new idea of not making any cuts to the talking parts. And if it works, and I'm kind of hopeful that it will work, then you will see this video very soon. All right, time to get to work. And if it works, then hooray. And what I usually say is, have a good night, and see you in the next video.